You're watching neutralization reaction. When acid is interacting with the base, it results in the formation of salt and water. And now let's deep dive into this experiment of neutralization reaction. So here is a sodium hydroxide solution which is a base. The sodium hydroxide formula is NaOH. Na stands for sodium, OH hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide is a base. Now let me add a little quantity of sodium hydroxide into this borosilicate test tube. And yes, let me add phenolphthalein indicator. So an indicator is used to test whether a substance is acid or base. Now once I add that indicator into the test tube, you can see a color change. It changes into purple. And now let me take one more test tube and let me add sulfuric acid, and the formula is going to be H2SO4, so which is the king of chemicals. Now let me take the previous test tube, and in that, if you can see, we have mixed up with phenolphthalein indicator. So earlier it was a base. Now let us try to mix. So look into the color change. So now you can see the heat was evolved, and if you start titrating it again, you can see it turns into colorless. So this is what we call as salt and water. So through this we have understood that, so whenever an acid, here we have considered sulfuric acid, is interacting with a base, so here we have considered sodium hydroxide, that results in the formation of salt and water. So this is the best example or an activity showing neutralization reaction. So whenever an acid is interacting with a base, that results in the formation of salt and water.